guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you even, with a huge next Boxing Day sale, a haul. Everything I bought in the next Boxing Day sale. It's going to be a long one, so it's a pre-warning for you now. Grab a cup of tea, get cozy and keep watching. Okay, so I went to the next Boxing Day sale this morning and I was one of the crazy mums who I left my house at 3 a.m. Let's just go over that, 3 a.m. and I got to our local next shop at 3:30 a.m. and I was 10th in line. Crazy. Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be the first one there, like it's the earliest I've ever been, and it was Baltic, like absolutely freezing. And the first person that was there, I sort of got chatting to them because we were there like 3 hours early, and they had been there since 2:30. I was just like, this is crazy. So I've got a few big bags. I got mostly Daphne's stuff. I got a few items for myself and a few items for John. I think that's it. Last time when I went to the Boxing Day sale, Daphne would have been like a month old, and I ended up buying everything that she needed, minus like a few pretty little dresses and things like that we ended up buying throughout the year. We ended up buying about 8 or 9 months worth of clothes, so we did go a little bit crazy. Today, I think I spent, the first shop I did was £152, and the second shop I did was, I think it was like £60. And I thought I'd film this now because obviously I went this morning and everything's still got the tags in, everything is hunky-dory. Haven't had time to try any of it on yet, so I don't know if I'm going to be sending any of it back because obviously you can't try anything on. All the change rooms and things like that are like blocked off and things like that just because it's manic. So let's hop in. It's in really no particular order. I've got 1, 2, like 3 big old bags. 3 massive bags of stuff. So, first, I bought John these like chinos. If I hold them like that, then you might be able to see. These chinos, and they were £10 down from £22, and they're sort of like a burgundy colour. It's coming off, it looks quite brown, but they are sort of burgundy. And I also bought him a blue pair, like a light bluey grey pair that he's actually worn today, but that's the only things that we've managed to wear. Just gonna check everything back there. Okay, so the next thing, I don't want it to be like mega rustly, so I'm gonna rustle for a few seconds with each bag and then I'm gonna get back into it, so hold on. Okay, so hopefully this isn't gonna rustle too much. Everything I bought, by the way, as well, I got Daphne in 1.5 to 2, and there's one thing I think that's 2 to 3. 2 things that are 2 to 3. But anyway, let's crack on. I got this little cardigan. So it's got really like pretty little embroidery like down the arms and everything, and that was £15 down to £7.50. And before everyone asks as well, like why I've got so much stuff, Daphne starts nursery. She's got her first induction tomorrow on the 27th of December, so by the time you've seen this she will have been, I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to get a bunch of stuff for nursery just so that she was like done and dusted. I didn't really have to worry about it, and I just love a good bargain and a good sale. Okay, so this is the next one. It's like a little blouse with like a frill and like frill down the middle, and that was £11 down to £5.50. So I thought that would look really cute with sort of leggings or anything like that. Right, the next one was a 2-piece set, so I'm gonna have to fiddle around. I'll show you the top first and then I'll show you the bottoms. So that's the top, and it says Stardust in like really small print. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Can you see? Yes. It says Stardust. So I normally don't like slogany things, but I thought because it was quite small, I won't really be able to tell that it's a slogan top. And that came with this really cute little glitzy skirt, and it's like a dark blue navy, like is it a skirt? Yeah. Dark blue skirt, and it's got like little like glittery bits, so it'll look like that. when it's on, and I thought just with some tights, like little navy blue tights or like sort of pale tights, I thought that would look really cute. And sorry, I don't know if I said the price. That was £16 down to £8, which is a bargain. Right, next one. This is one of the ones I saw online and I really, really wanted. Oh my God. So stinking cute. It's this little, I think it's supposed to be a dress, but online they had it styled with like little like high-waisted military shorts. They look like military shorts and the pattern is like little cats. It's so cute. And that was £18 down to £9, which I thought was really good. I've got a random hanger. Next thing I bought were these little, oh, so cute, little like jeans, and they were £15 down to £7.50, and they've just got like the floral detail, and then the back is just sort of plain. Next pair, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this pair or not, because you can take stuff back in the next sale 15 days after you've bought it. And I'm not sure on them. They're £14 down to £7, and they have like little cats poking everywhere. It's like a cat on there, and then on the bum there's a little cat as well. They are quite cute, so I don't know. Speak to John and see what he says about those. The next one I think looks ginormous. I've checked the tag, I've checked the inside label, and it all says 1.5 to 2, but I think it just looks huge. It was £11 down to £5.50, and it's just this sort of dark red dress, but I think that looks huge. I just think it looks massive, and it definitely says, can you see? No, you can't. Let me just, definitely says, if it's ever gonna focus, I don't think it's gonna focus, but it definitely says 1.5 to 2. I just think it looks ginormous, and it's got like frills and like frills at the back, which I thought was really cute. And this is like my favourite thing. It was £23 down to £10, and it's just this really pretty like florally dress. It's like a nudie beigey kind of colour, and then this is all just on like netting underneath, so it's so pretty. And then the back's just got like buttons, but I thought that'd be really nice for like a summer party dress and things like that. Right, that was bag number 1. I'm going to pause, you guys, reorganise everything just so I can have it all out the bag, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I'm back. This next lot was the stuff, the first, I sort of haven't really done this very well. The first bag I showed you was the things I got at 6 AM when we were allowed to go in, as well as this bag. This is all 6 AM stuff as well. Then this stuff here is everything I got when I went back in at 9 o'clock, because we actually went twice. I dragged John along because he wanted to get some trousers, and I just wanted to see if they'd put anything else like different out. So this one I got this little cute swimsuit. It was £11 down to £5.50, and it's got like a real cute ruffle, and it's just this beautiful like poppy print. Pretty sure Mrs. Meldrum bought Poppy some things in the Poppy collection, and I saw this and I've wanted some of it for ages, and it was sold out online, so I thought that was so cute. And then it's just got like a normal little back. Next thing are these little gingham leggings, and they've got like a little ruffle at the bottom, and they were £6 down to £3, which I thought was really good. And I thought that would look really cute with like one of the blue tops, like the blue blousey tops I got, or just sort of any t-shirt. I just thought that would look really cute. Then I picked up these leggings. I don't know how much these were. I know the original price, but I don't know how much they were in the sale. But they're these jeans, and they've just got a lovely little, I don't know what the bottom is. I'm not too keen on the bottom, but they've just got like little cute daisies all over them. And then there's like a few little daisies on the bum. And originally they were £13, so they'd be like half of that, if not a bit less than £13. This is in their order, by the way. This is one of the items that I bought. The hanger says 3 to 6 months. I don't know if you can see that. But when I checked the tags and everything, it was 2 to 3. And it's again in the Poppy collection. and it's this like little two-piece with like the little ruffle, like the little like peplum-y style, and this was £16 down to £4, so that's better than obviously half price. Getting stuck on it all now. And I thought this was actually really good because it's got a sun protection swimwear UPF ultraviolet protection factor of 50, which I thought was really good, especially because by the time she's 2 or 3, it's quite like a broad holiday really. So I figured that was super adorable, and for £4, like, you cannot go wrong. The next pair of leggings, just to give you like a slight inkling about the ones that I didn't have the price for. These are actually 12 to 18 months. She'll fit into these now, and they were £4, but they are just plain jeans. They're not like patterned or anything, and they were £8.50. They were £8.50 new, and I got them for £4, so again, just less than half price. Right, we're getting there. Then I picked up this dress, and again, this was £11 down to £3, and it's like a bluey kind of colour, and it's got cute little sleeves, and it's quite like a long dress, and then the bottom's just got like a little hem on it, which is really nice. But I figured for £3, like in the summer, we don't really get hot summer days in England anyway, but I just figured, I just thought it'd be quite nice to just, I don't need to justify myself for spending money. I just picked it up because I liked it, thought it was cute. This one, I did actually buy another one of these, but in grey, and it's a little cardigan, and I don't know how well the detailing's going to pick up on it, but it's like this really sort of pretty all over detail, and this was £18 down to £9, and I also got this in grey, but Daphne spilt food and whatever, and we forgot to pack another little cardigan for her, so we've got that. Then got these like just plain white leggings. They were £5 down to £2.50, and they've got the cutest little, my mum told me what like the technical name for it is, but I've got no idea, like leg on the bottom, and I thought again for nursery or just for summer, I thought they would be really nice. Right, last one, and if you saw my Christmas traditions video, you saw the fact that me, John and Daphne this year all had matching Christmas jumpers. It was amazing. Like, I was obsessed with it. I've got so many photos. If you go onto my Instagram, which I'll link below, there'll be loads of photos on there. And I picked up this. It's so cute. So this is basically the jumper that we had, but Daphne had a jumper, and this is in the other 2 to 3. But next year she's going to have the dress version, because the jumpers themselves I think were about £32, £34, something like that, which when you wear them once and you spend, I know we spent £70 on the 3 of the jumpers, which I would never normally do. Like, to me that broke my heart. So I figured we can still wear them because Daphne's still got a little matching, and it's just got like a ruffle, and it's just, I just love it. I think it's so cute, and we can still do the whole matching. What do you guys think of matching stuff? Is it like, are you for matching? Are you like against matching? I just don't know. Right, hold on, one last bag. Okay, last bag, we're getting through it, and it's actually not as long as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, then I bought, this is the stuff that I'm not 100% sure if I'm keeping. I haven't tried it on, but I'm just not 100% sure yet. So I got these slippers, which originally I thought were amazing. They were £16 down to £6, so £10 off, and I just thought, love a little pom-pom. And the red and the pink I just loved, and they're really fluffy on the inside. I'm just not too sure. I don't know how I feel about having no backs to them. Like, I don't know if my feet are just going to slip out, but they're so soft, so I think they might be keeping. I'm not too sure on those. Right, next thing, again, when I went this morning at 6 AM, I picked this dress up originally, which is the same as the Christmas one. I've literally one before you showed you, but I picked it up a 1.5 to 2. And I figured the next size up would be a better shout. So this one is definitely going back. And they have a really good return policy. Like if you're not happy with it or you just want to swap it for a different size, obviously if they've got the size, you can, as long as it's within that 15 days. And because it's so mental, especially, I don't know about any other stores, but our store is crazy for like, it's just mental. They'll 100% get resold, because that's what I always feel a bit bad about. They're not going to be able to resell it, but they'll definitely be able to resell them. If not, I think they just go back to the warehouse and they get put on like the clearance section. The next was these 3 t-shirts. Did I tell you that was the same price as the other dress? So it was 18 down to 9. The next one, I bought these 3 t-shirts. They were £15 down to £7.50, but I don't like slogan t-shirts. And I saw it when I picked it up from the back, and I just really quickly glanced at the t-shirts. So this one says "Stay Magical." This one is just sort of like a plain, I'm not showing this very well, am I? This one here is just like a plain, like grey striped with like a ruffly sleeve. And then the one at the back just has these little stars. That's fine. I'm just not sure about that one. So this also might be going back. I'm not too sure. Then I picked, oh, pardon me, I got hiccuped. Then I picked up these leggings. And again, because it was such a frenzy. And what is going on? John's getting stuff out the car. Because it was such a frenzy, I didn't really look at them, which stupidly I probably should have. They were £11 down to £5.50, and I just saw plain striped leggings and I thought yes. And then I realised they had little like eyes on them. I don't really know how I feel about them. John loves them, well, he likes them. I'm not sure. And then again, the ones in the back I thought were just grey. And then they've got a little monster like on a little pocket. So I'm not sure about those ones. They are only £5.50, so I might just keep them. But I don't know. Okay. The next one I'm going to need to try on, because I didn't try them on. And like I said, you can't really try stuff on. And I'm not 100% sure now I've got them home. I'm not going to be able to show you the whole thing, but it's basically just a really long... It's long jumper, and it's just got like a frill on the sleeve, and it's sort of like jersey material. And this was £22 down to £10. I thought it would just be like a nice run around item. I'm really into like my mustard at the moment, if you can't tell, but I'm just not 100% sure if I like it that much. So that might be going back, but I need to try it on first. And then the second one I got is a poncho. I've wanted a poncho, like the weirdest thing to want. Wanted a poncho for absolute ages, and this was £42 down to 20, and it's just a long grey poncho. Don't know how well, it's just like a long grey poncho with like the line going down at the centre. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to like it once it's on, because I'm more like voluptuous or like full figured, plus size, porky. I just don't know how that's gonna go, so we might have to take that guy back as well. And that is everything. So yeah, I definitely, if you haven't been to the next sale and you've got kids, you want clothes, your husband wants clothes, I definitely would recommend going. Last year I went early, and this year later, and this year I went earlier. I definitely would say both times I'd still always go like earlier than 6 AM start, because half the stuff I got today and last year I wouldn't have been able to get if I'd have gone in at 9 AM like we did the second time today. That's my first like thing I would say. Everything does run out like crazy. Like there's ladies just grabbing like rails of clothing and just like dumping it into the basket. It is mental. Definitely our one anyway. Second tip is be prepared to take things back. It does sell again. It's not something that they like, oh, like you're bringing it back. They expect it to be brought back, but just because you can't try it on. And the same with the kids stuff as well. If you are shopping for kids stuff, good luck, because the kids things like is the craziest craziest section. It is mental. Literally everybody beelines for that baby section, and like it's just mental. It's crazy. But saying that, I have bought a bunch of clothes for Daphne that I know she's going to get loads of wear out of. John's got clothes, I've got some clothes, obviously if I like them and keep them. But I definitely would recommend going to get them, because for instance, like my second shop for £60 would have been £120 if it had been full value. So, I mean, you do save a lot of money, which obviously is always nice. But anyway, I will wrap this video up now because we're at the 20-minute mark and nobody likes that. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll leave the link below for anything I can find. I think the website for Next hasn't got anything else, because I did try and go on there just before I started filming this video and they had sold out of all the things I wanted. So I'll see what I can find. If I can find it, I'll link it. If not, just pop down to your local Next and have a little mooch. I'd love to know if you guys went and sort of what bargains you went for. And yeah, I will wrap this up, but thanks for watching, guys. Bye.